Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders are advised that this video contains images and voices of people who have died.
Baby, let go, Rubes. Hello, baby, you're walking.
She was so beautiful. Happy. She loved music.
She just loved being with people.
She loved to be loved.
In this Innisfail home, memories of Kaydence Mills are everywhere. The little girl spent the first 2 years of her life here in foster care.
She came so far. She was, she was a baby that had all these issues. The world was against her and she just grew. We showed her so much love. She's gone back to monsters.
In September 2016, just days before her second birthday, the Child Safety Department returned Kaydence to her mother, Sunita Dewita. The department says it continued visiting Dewita until December, when the family packed up and moved south to Chinchilla. Months later, Kaydence was tortured and killed by her mother's partner, Tane Desachi. The couple kept her death a secret for more than 2 years.
We got a phone call and here's this guy saying he's a detective and do we know Kaydence?
Yeah, why?
Last week, Desachi was sentenced to at least 22 years jail for the toddler's murder and torture. Her mother was acquitted of those 2 charges, but was given an 18-month term after admitting to helping bury Kaydence's body. The trial heard the couple went to great lengths to conceal Kaydence's death. Dewita lied to family and friends about where her daughter was. It turns out she also told lies to Child Safety, who seemingly failed to check. Court documents show in November 2018, about 18 months after Kaydence was murdered, 2 Child Safety officers visited Dewita. During their discussions, Dewita told them that Kaydence was in her care and she still had full decision-making responsibility. She stated Kaydence lived with her auntie Jessica but could not provide her surname. She also could not provide a contact number and said that Kaydence wasn't attending any daycare facility. This should have triggered alarm bells for child safety officers, but it would take another year for the toddler's disappearance to come to the attention of authorities. With the criminal case over, the key question remains: how can a child already known to the department be dead for 2 years without anyone noticing?
I think anyone who objectively takes a look at this would identify there are failures.
Social worker Vish Chandani used to work in Queensland's Child Safety Department.
The Child Safety Practice Manual says every child subject to that household needs to be cited as part of that investigation and assessment process.
If you attended a home, the family mentioned they had a child who was staying with another relative, what should have occurred?
You have to locate that child. If we still cannot locate that child, at bare minimum it becomes a missing person report to police.
He believes there should be a fresh inquiry into the child safety system, looking into workload pressures, inexperience, supervision and staff turnover.
Okay, there are individual issues, but overall it's actually the system that's failing. It's the system that needs to be fixed.
The ABC asked the department if it made any attempts to check Kaydence's whereabouts following that 2018 visit. A spokeswoman said legislation prevents us from commenting on individual cases and it would be inappropriate ahead of any inquest. Shattered, Kaydence's former foster carers have left the system.
This is going to happen again, I can assure you. Unless something changes, child protection, this is definitely going to happen again. What if this was your child?
Kate McKenna, ABC News.